What are you looking at?
It's a holiday brochure.
You're taking a holiday?
You know what they say? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Yeah.
Nice. Belvedere Sands, eh? What's VBC?
Virtual Beach Club. And now that your Uncle Rodolfo has got us a job paying lots of lovely cash, I'm treating myself to a holiday.
What about me?
I need a rest.
As opposed to what?
That's it. You are not joining me in the hot tub.
I guess I just have to learn to live with that one, Rudy.
Did I miss something?
Believe me, you didn't miss a thing.
So I take it everything's sweet with the license then?
Oh, yeah, it's in the bag. Day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow.
Like I said, my contact has the ear of the senator on the board.
You bribed him more like.
Carl?
Yes?
Find out the price of a week here, all inclusive.
Well, I guess we're stuck here for a couple of days.
Great, my favorite place.
Carl, would you contact our clients, let them know we're good to go day after tomorrow?
We have an incoming communication.
Patch it through.
Mr. Montana? Travis Montana?
Yes.
My name is Calder. Senator Calder. I'm with Internal Affairs at the Security Department.
How can I help you?
I have, unfortunately, just acquired the Departments of Events and Dispensations. In this regard, I am responsible for the licensing of craft for bounty hunting.
I see.
Are you aware your license has expired?
Yes, we're applying to renew.
Are applying? Intending to apply? Meaning to? I take it you have no clients at present.
Well, we have a party of scientists.
You don't have a license. Mr. Montana, would you mind if I came on board?
Would you mind telling me what's going on?
Are you saying you'd prefer it if I didn't come on board?
Be my guest.
Now you know why I hate it here.
So, what was the name of your contact? We'll have to use him again.
He took my money. Our money.
Marcus, would you mind showing our guest in?
Mr. Montana,
What's going on here?
I'm afraid you're in breach of Martian law, which means you're no longer authorized to ply your trade as bounty hunters, nor are you authorized to carry weapons.
Senator Calder, we're 2 days late. You're gonna hang us on a technicality?
If only that were all. No, we have received a number of complaints.
Complaints? From whom?
Mr. Montana, I have no intention of presenting my case here.
Hold on just a second. What the hell gives you the right to walk
This.
in here and...
Gives me the right. It's a restraining order, confining you to the Tudor. You're my first case.
I see. So you're gonna use us as an example?
Never hurts. Mr. Montana, we may be harsh, but we're not uncivilized. You are entitled to have your case heard by a tribunal. You're also entitled to legal counsel. If you can't afford one, one will be appointed for you. Any questions? Good. Fine. Dandy. See you in court.
Rodolfo, how much money have we got?
Less than 800 credits. Not enough to get us an ambulance chaser.
Sorry, guys, I can't ask my parents to help us out. Even if I could, they wouldn't.
Hey, I've got it. We could ask one of Rodolfo's contacts.
They couldn't afford counsel.
So someone is being appointed for them.
Oh, yes, I've seen to that.
No one too shabby. We must appear to be fair.
I know. I appointed Jensen.
Respectable, not too bright.
Exactly.
Senator Randall, to what do we owe this honor?
I understand you're holding a tribunal for a group of bounty hunters.
Indeed.
Then I hereby give formal notice of my intention to represent them.
Really?
Yes, Fidel, really.
What possible interest could this trivial matter have for the great Morgan Rendell?
Let's just say I have an abiding love of fairness. Until tomorrow, then. Good day.
Damn. We really will be scrutinized.
Yes. Be careful, Vidal.
Have no doubt.
Morgan?
Callista. You look wonderful.
Wow, what are you doing here?
I simply happened to be in court when the appeal went out. I thought you might prefer this old stumble bum to another.
So my parents didn't...
They don't know that you're here. You still have some friends here, you know? You must forgive me. I am Senator Morgan Rendell, Special Mars Counsel and at your service.
Travis Montana.
Morgan
Nice to
is
see
an
you.
old family friend.
Yeah, we guessed.
I have known Callista for an embarrassingly long time.
Well, we truly appreciate you coming to our aid, Senator. So what can you tell us?
Well, I can't say for certain yet, but Vidal Calder goes nowhere without his ulterior motive.
So what's with the tribunal?
Well, on the face of it, it'll pass judgment on your fitness to operate as bounty hunters.
Oh, so it's not the end of the world, then?
Oh, on the contrary. If you lose, you will most certainly lose this ship. Now, Martian law is bizarre, but it's set up to be fair and provide total impartiality. To that end, we will need to pursue the matter of record. That is to say, your AI.
That'd be Caravaggio. Car, did you hear that?
Of course.
Put me through to Special Ops Intelligence.
Accessing.
Sir?
There is a ship berthed at Finger 7, the Trans-Utopian. I want access to the memory of the ship's AI. Let me know the instant it arrives.
Aye, sir.
Now, you're entitled to appoint one representative.
Travis.
Good. I'll try and arrange for a feed from the court to be patched through to here. No guarantees. Now then, I shall need access to your data files and a moment with Caravaggio.
Bye.
Good. Mars Service Ops will set up a special transmission device which will enable you to be in court. But you will not be fully functional here. Can you set up a bare-bones system for your absence?
Certainly.
Good. Now, Caravaggio.
Yes?
It's important that you know you must tell the truth. But you do not have to volunteer anything that would prove damaging.
Don't worry. I will not by action or by inaction do anything to harm their case.
Splendid. Well said.
Good morning, gentlemen. This, I take it, is the AI?
Caravaggio, Senator?
Mr. Montana?
Yes.
I'm Senator Scalen. You understand why you are here.
Yes.
Then you may sit down. Senator Calder.
Thank you. The outcome of this hearing is crucial. Many innocent lives depend upon it. In an age of growing lawlessness, it is vital that our military and paramilitary organizations set and maintain the highest possible standards. It is my contention that the crew of the Trans-Utopian fall far short of these standards and therefore should not be allowed to continue as bounty hunters.
Thank you, Senator Calder. Senator Rendell.
Thank you. I have at the disposal of the court any number of testimonials as to the good conduct of Mr. Montana's crew. I believe also that until very recently, they were Mars Federation's team of choice. However, I believe that the burden of proof lies with my friend opposite. Let's away.
Now, it seems to me that one of the worst kept secrets in the universe is the fact that Mr. Travis Montana was a raider, a wonderful testimonial. I take it you know this.
Yes. I believe they are very loyal.
To each other, perhaps. To their clients, who knows? Let me remind the court of some of their other wonderful qualities. And I must say, it doesn't sound very laudable to me.
Come on, that was years ago.
That was a very long time ago. Oh, he has since renounced the raiders.
But have they renounced him? They don't sound like the sort of people I'd like catching up with me. Your witness.
But they did catch up with Travis, didn't they?
Yes.
Perhaps you could tell us what happened.
It's been a long time, Dazik. There really wasn't much of a tribe, Jimmy. And the name's Montana.
Oh, we didn't need much of a trap. I knew you'd walk right into it. You still have a raider heart beating inside of you.
So you here to recruit me? Don't kill me.
We were like brothers. It's a bond that never goes away.
You know what? I can forgive you for trying to kill me, Jimmy. But that bum went away when you killed Daniel Rockhouse and 311 people just to get my attention.
Drop the weapon.
He didn't tell you, did he?
Didn't tell me what?
Did you know you were the child we were supposed to abduct 10 years ago? I couldn't go through with it. But Jimmy did. He took you. Tried to kill me. Killed your parents.
It's a lie, Skinny.
Do I look like I'm lying? Or does he?
And Travis never hesitated.
Not once.
And it would appear that his knowledge of raider craft proved hugely beneficial.
It certainly did, sir.
I have no further questions on this matter.
Let's talk about Rodolfo de Luna, shall we?
Oh, why not?
Would you say he was avaricious? Duplicitous? Treacherous? Let me refresh your memory.
Bloody small buttons.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, I love you too, Toby.
Where's my...
Don't worry. You'll get your 10,000, mate.
And you'll still respect me in the morning? What do you want?
I need a little help evaluating something.
Animal or mineral?
Animal. Human. With, I believe, fair market value.
Which market are we talking about here, Rodolfo, my friend?
Suddenly I'm your friend.
Which market?
Raiders, Toby. Farron clan.
Ooh. Fair market indeed. And what information do we have on these individuals?
I was just wondering if it's worth pursuing.
I have to say yes, my dear friend.
Ooh, now I'm your dear friend.
I'm no different from you, Rodolfo. We're businessmen. And we both know that friendship is just a business transaction without money.
Yes. But in this case, we are talking about money.
Which is why suddenly you're my dear friend. Give me some more info on this treasure, Rodolfo.
It didn't end there, did it?
No.
The tulip, it's mine. I can prove it. I have documents to prove it. Travis is a technical partner. There's no investment. And Percy, she's got squatters' rights, so what?
So, what's in it for me?
You cast your lot in with me, Sunshine, and I promise you shed loads of money. And what else have you got?
You know what, you're right. I mean, I don't own anything.
We have to lose a couple of friends. It's hard. I know it, but it has to be done. You agree?
I agree.
Perhaps Mr. Montana would have wished for greater loyalty amongst his troops.
Objection. The witness cannot speak on Mr. Montana's behalf, and opposing counsel knows Mr. Montana has no voice in this place.
Objection sustained. Remain on point, Senator.
With pleasure. And can you remember what happened when the proverbial hit the fan? Oh, come, don't be bashful. After all, your memory is what you're here for.
He ran.
Indeed. In Mr. DeLuna's parlance, I believe, he legged it.
You're lying! Tell me where the Baron is or I'll kill you where you stand. Either I leave with Baron Bounty or someone pays. Don't you
Now, it would appear that Mr. DeLuna is not only a traitor, but a coward. Not someone I would wish to place my faith in.
I am sure he is not a coward.
Then where was he when they needed him? No further questions.
Oh dear. That all sounds disastrous. Were they badly injured?
Not at all.
Really? Well, that's remarkable. What happened?
Rodolfo came through in the end. He always does.
Don't move! Don't move! I said don't move!
What?
So, you say that Rodolfo always comes through in the end?
Oh, indeed he does. He always seems to come bouncing back.
Well, he sounds remarkably resilient.
None more so. There was a time when his daughter was visiting and she had beaten him to a pulp. Metaphorically speaking, of course. They were in pursuit of some particularly nasty kidnappers. If I remember correctly, it was for a desperately small fee.
Carr did not say they had an antimatter drive.
Any suggestions?
How about we come up at speed? Detonate a shock torpedo about 100 meters off their antimatter pod. Let's just scare the crap out of them.
I like it. Me too. Callie, load shock torpedo.
Locked and loaded.
Hold on, guys. Are we sure about this?
When I bartered for the antimatter pod, I studied the specs closely. Yeah, they're touchy, all right, but they should take a shock torpedo. Of course, they ain't gonna know that, are they? Because nobody reads the specs these days.
Fine, let's make him sweat.
Fire one.
Keep reading those spec sheets, Rodolfo.
I am afraid the antimatter pod is approaching us. I should point out the potential for utter disaster.
Your idea worked.
Well, they all help.
So, it would appear that they also work tremendously well as a team.
I have seen none finer in all my years on board the Tulip.
The Tulip?
Oh, I am sorry. The Trans-Utopian.
No further questions.
Nice recovery. Well done.
We may, just may, be back on terms.
Is that all?
Remember, Mr. Montana, we're the visiting team.
Senator, I know this is most unusual, but I would like to call another witness.
Senator, I must object. I was not informed of this.
Is it relevant?
She is the registered owner of the Trans-Utopian.
Proceed. And you may step down, or whatever it is that you do.
Oh, great. Pass me the razor blades.
No. Where did they find her?
You are Percy Montana.
Yes.
Are you the registered owner of the Trans-Utopian?
Yeah.
Could you speak up, please?
It is my ship, yeah.
To whom it may concern, I'm taking my ship the hell away from here. Why? Because I am in command. No pretend cousin, big fat sleaze, little buddy or mystery slut. Nobody runs this ship but me.
And could you explain to the court why you were not on board?
I was on vacation.
On vacation?
On vacation, yeah.
Needed to get away, did we? I can understand that.
Hi. It's not gonna come as any great surprise to anyone, but it seems I've gone a bit bananas. So, I'm gonna take off for a bit. I don't want you to come after me. I've lived my whole life on this ship, and I think I'm due a vacation. Now, this is very, very important. Do not think that you've just scored yourselves a ship, because I will always, always be able to find the Tulip. Take care of yourselves. Bye.
Well, where the hell's she gonna go?
Off! Stupid.
I can understand very well why you needed to get off the ship.
Hey.
Hey.
Is that the drug?
It is. Overwhelms the pain centers. Don't feel a thing.
Sounds dangerous.
Indeed.
Pain's important. Tells you when you've gone too far.
Maybe no pain tells you when you haven't gone far enough.
What What do you mean?
Nothing.
Things get worse, don't they?
It gets ugly.
Not something you should try at home.
Percy? You okay?
I could totally picture tearing you apart. It's the coolest thing.
That answers that then.
Marcus, where are you?
Just doing some maintenance work. Why?
Rodolfo and I have to go down to Titan. I want you and Percy to prep the brig for a possible prisoner transfer.
Yeah, sure, no problem. What should I do?
Sedate me?
Percy, give it to me now! Percy! Give it now!
What the hell is going on?
Anista. She's off her head.
Well, it seems to me they're one big happy family. What do you think? Your witness.
No questions.
What? You're not going to cross examine?
Can you think of one bit of mitigating evidence?
The witness is dismissed.
Where are they taking her? I have no idea, but I'll find out. In the meantime, let's just take our medicine and hope that she adjourns for the day.
Is that something you'd like to share with us?
No.
In that case, I think we'll adjourn until tomorrow morning.
So where's Percy?
They're holding her in a secure unit pending outcome.
That figures.
Well, is she gonna be okay?
She'll be fine. They daren't do anything.
Thought you guys might have called.
Yeah, well, without Caravaggio, we've got no communications in or out.
Doesn't that strike anybody as odd?
What's with this guy, Calder?
He's a career politician, lifelong holder of grudges. If I had to guess, I would say it was personal.
Personal?
What do you mean, personal?
Does anyone apart from Callie have a history here on Mars?
There's nobody else.
It's got to be you.
Well, I do feel like I recognize him. I'm not sure.
But from where?
I don't know. I can't remember. Look, what we need to do is get comms back up and hack into those crime logs.
That could prove very useful.
I'm onto it.
Are you ready, Senator Calder?
Absolutely. Marcus Fagan.
Yes?
Nice lad?
Yeah.
Fun to be around?
I believe so.
Oh, yeah, well, wonderful security they have there, letting terrorists on to inspect the ship.
Marcus.
I mean, they may as well just blow themselves up, cut out the middleman. Do you know what I mean?
We need that reactor back online.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Marcus, that we left you holding the baby and you almost died, but chop, chop, back to work.
It's all right. Does his best work when he's pissed.
But a little too eager to prove himself, wouldn't you say?
Car, set a course for I.O. There's an asteroid close by where the Verins hang out. Let's go and say hello.
What are you doing?
I'm the new captain.
It's Travis.
I've taken care of all of them. But you don't have to worry your pretty little head about it. They're still alive. This, Percy, is my time. You see, I've realized something. If you want anything in this life, you have to take it. So, I'm taking the tulip. And then I'm gonna use her to take from the rest of the universe.
Is this supposed to be funny? Am I supposed to laugh?
No. You really don't want to be laughing at me, Percy.
Things were about to get worse for Marcus and Percy, I believe.
You know, I joined this ship as a bounty hunter. No one told me I was just going to be a jumped-up grease monkey. Why do those three get all the good gigs? Why don't we get any missions?
I don't know.
Well, I think the next job should be ours.
It should.
You know, I don't think they realize quite how valuable we could be to this outfit.
Absolutely.
You know, if it wasn't for me, Travis wouldn't even be here. You know, when we left the Raiders, I practically saved his life.
Yes, I know. You've told me that before.
Well, he owes me. I think you should ask him.
Me? I hate asking people for things.
But it's your ship.
Yes, well, you saved him.
Okay. So I'll ask him. In fact, I'll tell him.
Uh-oh.
But this time, the results were to prove fatal, weren't they?
Yes.
Hold on. What's this we business? This is our gig, mine and Percy's.
Pardon?
The next job, remember? I asked him, he said, yeah.
You did? You did?
My goodness, you're right, Marcus. The next job.
Yay.
Oh, what could be better than that?
Okay. Something's wrong. He's leaving the bar.
The guy at the bar is a raider.
Hey, Jermaine, over here.
Oh, great. This is not good.
This went wrong because it was all too much, too soon for young Marcus, wasn't it? He bit off more than he could chew. Marcus Fagin wasn't up to it, was he?
Come on, come on.
Marcus.
Yes, we're in. Okay, the comms are up.
Great. Now get us into those crime logs.
Okay, yeah.
Marcus Fagin allowed his pride to come before the life of another human being.
Do you object to this? No, I'm afraid not.
An innocent young girl. How many more innocent lives will be lost if we renew their license? Your witness.
What about this guy? Anyone recognize him?
I don't believe it.
Divac.
Citadel Squad.
Send that to the car, Marcus.
There were a number of extenuating circumstances with regard to that incident. Were there not?
Pardon? What? Oh, yes, of course.
These were not normal circumstances.
I think you'd better ask me about Calais, about her injury. Callista L'arcadia, the shooting, when she nearly died.
Objection! I am entitled to pursue any line I wish.
Overruled.
Perhaps you could refresh our memory of that painful event.
Callie's been hit. It's bad.
Stress. Yeah.
Your nearest ER station is Section 34 Tango. You've got to go through the...
Too far! Too far, Rodolfo. She took a high path program. She looks closer. I'm bringing her in.
Travis, we're not equipped to deal with...
Cryo. It's the only way. Look out!
Come on!
Come on, guys! Out of the way. Come on, initiate scan.
What a mess.
Do not initiate fluid replacement until the cryonic chamber is stabilized.
My father. Father.
Accessing
It's all yours.
Mars Federal Justice Data Net. Level 3 clearance. Criminal records.
Nice system you got here.
It has its advantages.
You know this man?
No, should I?
He's the man who tried to kill your daughter. Scan ID database. Any match.
Accessing. Positive match.
Hello, dead man. Special Ops trainer, Mars Forces Citadel Squad, court-martialed, died before sentencing. Obviously not. Callie knew him.
My daughter brought down the Citadel Squad. Ethics violations. She made a lot of enemies.
Where do I know you from? Mars Federation, isn't it? Special Forces, right? You blew the whistle on the Citadel squad, got drummed out of the force.
They were planting evidence.
On guys who were as guilty as hell.
What they did was wrong.
What you did was stupid.
And do we know how all this happened?
Yeah.
Buy me a drink.
Why?
Because I'm thirsty, Montana, and these heels are killing me.
Same again.
I just said something funny.
Where's your weapon?
You don't want to know. I've always wanted to do this.
Smooth. Very smooth, man.
Yeah. Pick a man when he's down.
Hey, Red. Come here a second. I want to apologize on behalf of my friend. Tell me, what line did he lay on you?
A bad one. Think you can do better?
Oh, you have no idea. Let me tell you a secret. I remember you.
You knew him. You knew Divac, didn't you?
I must protest. This is ridiculous.
Mr. Montana, you have no right to speak at this tribunal.
You knew from the Citadel squad. Really, this is preposterous, Senator.
Excuse me. I'm downloading additional evidence from Mars Federation Police.
It was you. The unseen hand on the tiller, the man we couldn't trace. All these years. Do the right thing.
Case dismissed.
But not over. Senator Scanlon, may I remind the court of your friendship with Senator Calder and my intention to discover why you felt it necessary to bring this case to tribunal. No, Senator, this is far from over.
Percy, where have you been?
I don't know. In a mental hospital?
Oh, yeah? You okay?
Once I got used to the strappy jacket, I found it both relaxing and interesting.
And you're all right now, yeah?
Absolutely.
Well done on the Divac connection. Whoever did that?
We all did it. We couldn't have done this without you. Thanks, Morgan.
My pleasure. Thanks, Morgan.
Anytime.
I'm gonna go unpack.
Better make sure she's all right.
I knew he'd send you after me.
Are you gonna tell me where you really went?
Nope.